I'm going to show you how to compare two texts in accordance. The one we're going to be looking at are the two different versions of the Lord's Prayer, one in Matthew and one in Luke. So we look at our accordance software. I'm using the NA28 Greek New Testament, the one we're using in this course. Notice up here it says verses. If yours says words, you need to change it to verses so that you can then put in Matthew chapter 6. 6. We only want to look at the Lord's Prayer, which is in verses 9 to 13, so I'm going to add those. Notice you don't have to use a colon after the chapter. You can use just a period, 9 to 13. Now we have Matthew's version of the Lord's Prayer. I'm going to add Luke's version by clicking on the little plus sign that will create another tab. Use the Greek text, NA28, and this time put in Luke, chapter 11, verses 2 to 4. So here is Luke's version of the Lord's Prayer. The trouble is we can't compare the two versions because they won't appear on the screen at the same time. So what I have to do is move one of them over into a new zone. I do that by dragging the tab across to the right. Watch how I do that until a new zone appears. Now the two of them appear side by side and it's easy to compare them. If you feel the need for an English translation, you can add the parallel to each zone, the NRSV, and here we have another NRSV. I'm going to make this typeface a little bit smaller. See how you can do that? Do that over here as well. In my computer, the NRSV shows up with a pale blue background so that it's easier to see the white background of the Greek text if you want to continue to compare those two. So try that out for this project and see what you come up with.